The decision in Buenafe versus Marcos Jr. has been served, and I have the decision here with me. We will be giving you copies of the decision after this briefing. I wanted to read only the dispositive portion, but since there is no dispositive portion as such, no separate dispositive portion, since since the disposal of each issue is throughout the entire decision, and since I will be giving you a copy of the decision anyway, allow me to just summarize some of the main points. Number one, the petition filed by Buenafe et al. Merits summary dismissal. So the petition merits summary dismissal. According to the second division, the petition the petition filed by Buenafe et al. Actually contained grounds for disqualification. Now, under the rules, a petition for the cancellation of COC based on material misrepresentation can allege no other ground. But in this case, they alleged material misrepresentation as well as alleging grounds for disqualification, which under the rules would have merited summary dismissal. So the second division notes that this case could have been dismissed summarily on that ground alone. However, the division decided to forego that particular rule and decided to simply tackle the issues to settle the matter once and for all. Second, the respondent's material representation is not false. The division had opportunity to discuss what the term material representation means, and it defined the term material representation following Supreme Court jurisprudence as something that affects the eligibility of a candidate to run. In this case, the division returned to the decision of the Court of Appeals to determine whether or not a material misrepresentation was actually made. And the division noted the following. First, the CA decision on the tax case of Ferdinand Marcos Jr. Jr. did not contain any disqualification, right? So first, did not contain any disqualification. Second, the second division ruled that the National Internal Revenue Code of 1994 did not apply to the case because it would have that would have resulted in a retroactive application since the NIRC of 1994 took effect only 1986, whereas the cases involved in this case were 82, 83, and 84. So for this reason, when respondent Marcos Jr. Checked the item on the COC saying that he has no disqualifications, that it was not a misrepresentation. The division further found that there was no deliberate attempt to mislead. There was no deliberate attempt to mislead the commission, contrary to the allegations of the respondents. The division likewise noted that failure to file an income tax return is not a crime involving moral turpitude. All right. So those are the main points of the decision of the second division. We will make this available to you today.